Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to talk a bit more about stocks and somewhat a bit about also crypto also. So the stock futures are down. They're giving back like almost half what we made yesterday. It's kind of bad. Some of the reason might be because of Snapchat. It fell like 30% after the market closed because they released like a report that they basically said that revenue will not be as expected because of the economic environments. So it fell 30% and has cascading effect. Other stocks that are kind of related to the same space that Snapchat operates in, like Twitter, fell also, and like Meta also, like Facebook also fell like 7% now. Now about Twitter, I think Twitter is an interesting stock to look at right now because of the Elon Musk deal. If Elon Musk goes ahead with the deal, he'll buy each stock for around $54. So that would mean that if you bought like the price right now, you'd make like $18 per stock if Elon Musk went ahead with the deal. But Elon Musk is having some doubts about his purchase, his deal, because of how many bots he thinks there is in Twitter. The Twitter claims it's under 5% of users are bots, are fake, and he's claiming that it might be more than 5%. So he's having some doubts about the deal. So if he backs out of the deal, he'll have to pay $1 billion in fees to cancel the deal, and that would be actually kind of good for Twitter. And not only that, like a lot of people that I think are selling this stock do not like Elon Musk. Like a lot of people might leave, Twitter because they don't like Elon Musk. I don't think there's like a good percentage of users on Twitter that absolutely hate the guy, and they will come back to Twitter. So if he does not accept the deal, that would be kind of also bullish for the stock, because like I said, they would give like $1 billion cash injection, and also like the main users of Twitter would be happier, with that, because they don't like a lot of Twitter users don't like Elon Musk. So it would be kind of bullish if he backed out, and it would also be bullish if he bought the stock, because he would buy at $54 per stock. You'd make like $18 per stock you own. So like I think there's a good chance to make money off this. So I'm setting some buy orders, low buy orders, to see if I can catch this knife, the falling knife. And I'll see. I think there's a good chance to make money from this. So, and also another stocks that I'm looking at. Energy stocks. I've been owning like some energy stocks like DVM, and they literally print money. They cannot stop going up. It's crazy. WTI crude, crude oil, it's constantly going up. And I don't think it will slow down. I don't think it will stop going up, because the hostilities with the West and Russia are really bad, and they do not seem to be getting any better anytime soon. Yeah, so I would expect that oil would keep going up, oil and gas. It makes a lot of sense. So these stocks, that like these energy companies will also benefit from that and will continue going up. So they're like a great buy. They're insanely great buy. They literally print money. So one good stock is DVN, because it's relatively low cap. It's 46 billion. The more famous stocks like Chevron and ExxonMobil are like in the 300 billion area, on their market cap. So DVN it's pretty good buy, I think. And also commodities, like in this ETF of commodities, like they also cannot stop going up, because food and energy also will not stop going up, because of inflation, the war, etc. So it's also a really good buy. And about crypto markets, now it's going down, and we've been like in this limbo for like weeks from now. Like it goes under 30k, above, under and above, and we've been in this for some time now. So I think it will go back 30k, honestly. I don't think we'll get a capitulation just yet. It still has some sideways to go, at least. And I think it will actually at least go have at least a relief rally, at least, because we've been having like these red weeks for like eight weeks right now. Been like 8 weeks red, so a relief rally is really overdue. And we have like this huge wick, this candle. Look at this candle. Like the candle itself is like a third of the size of the whole candle. This usually means that the price dumped, a lot of people bought, so it closed way above where it went. Like it went to 25 and closed way above it. This is actually usually bullish. It signals, and also the volume. The volume is also a good indicator for a bottom, But we don't know. We could have like a long ass bear market. You never know. Especially with the economic environment right now. Like a lot of people are claiming a recession, and I do not blame them. The economic environment is really crap. But at the same time, I don't see a crash here. Like people are saying we're crashing, I don't see a crash here. People like these guys, they make their money on constantly calling tops. This guy does not stop calling tops. If you went to what these guys say, if you took these guys' advice, you'd miss out on this huge bull run, And right now, what I'm seeing here is a correction from this huge bull run. I do not see a crash here. So, the economy can be crap right now, but that doesn't mean the bubble can't keep going up. Especially when, America keeps asking for more and more money to fund this and that. They have given Ukraine billions and billions and billions of dollars. It's getting kind of crazy, and they still have like from like $1 trillion allocated for COVID relief. They still have a lot of money there still to be spent, and this is like it's crazy. Like the Federal Reserve, and also the Central European Bank literally cannot stop inflating. They cannot stop, and this is kind of bullish for the markets, because that money that they ask, like the governments don't have this kind of money. Like when like in America, when they ask for like billions for Ukraine, they don't have that money. They have to print it, and that's money. A huge percentage of that money goes in the pockets of people, and that money ends up also in the stock market. It makes the stock market rally, And a lot of people, like Cathy Wood, a lot of people are saying that the Federal Reserve has to stop the rate hikes. They have to stop the rate hikes, and maybe even go back and reduce interest rates. And I wouldn't be surprised by that actually. And I wouldn't even be surprised by if they started giving out more stimulus checks, more free money to people, like they did before, during COVID, because of the rising food and gas prices. I wouldn't be surprised with that. So in one way, yes, we're in a lot of crap in the economy, and the recession makes a lot of sense, but it also makes a lot of sense that we go up, because they're like printing free money. They're printing money out of nowhere, like crazy, And also, if we look at the stock market, it has been having just a correction, slow correction from this bull run. So we'll see. A lot of people are scared of recession. They probably already saw it. These people probably already saw it. So yeah, if you're scared of a recession, just buy commodities. PVBC. It's great ETF. You buy food, gas, oil, metals, you buy everything when you buy this ETF. In the recession, where equities go to shit, risk off assets like this do very well. Now, we don't know what will Bitcoin do this time. Will it act more like golds? We don't not know. But I think it's also a good thing if you bought cryptocurrency for upcoming economic collapse. If the everything bubble popped, would the crypto be a good hedge? I don't know. Gold would probably be a good hedge. Commodities would be, definitely. People need food and energy. But will cryptocurrency be a good hedge? I don't know. We'll see. I think, honestly, it probably won't, because what matters is not what Bitcoin is, fundamentally. That's not what matters. What matters is what people view it as. So if people do not view this as a good buy, if people do not view this as a store of value like gold, they won't buy, so the price won't increase, And if people that have Bitcoin do not view it as that, and there's a huge depression, and inflation, they'll just sell it, What matters is what people think of it, not what it actually is. Now, what I think would happen is if people were forced, to view Bitcoin in different lights. Let's say if inflation, got really out of hand, to double digits, like the euro, you have like like inflated, 50%, 90%, lost its purchasing power by like 90%. If the government currencies like euro and dollar started really inflating and losing their purchasing value, people would be forced, people wouldn't need to understand Bitcoin because they would be forced to understand it and view it in a different light, because Bitcoin does not have the same problems that government currencies have, by being centralized and controlled by a few people, and inflated like they are. It doesn't have those problems. So I think people will be forced to view Bitcoin as an alternative that works. Like, let's say if the euro started going to crap, its purchasing power really started going down, like in Venezuela, and you looked at Bitcoin and thought, damn, like this is a currency, and it doesn't have this huge inflation problem. So, I think people will be forced to view Bitcoin in a different way, even if they thought it wasn't worth anything. So I think the only way that Bitcoin and Ethereum would benefit from a huge bubble burst, a huge economic collapse, would be if people were forced to look at it in a different way. And that's it will be about it. I wouldn't sell right now crypto, because look at this. We've been like in 8 here in the Fear and Greed index. Like this index, it's not perfect. It's not exactly perfect, but it's decent. And like we're in so much fear right now. Selling to this bottom, after we've been like 8 weeks in the red, it's kind of dumb. It's kind of not a good idea. I would at least, if you want to sell, I would at least like wait for a relief rally, But ideally, what I do, is that I would hold what I have, because I don't know the future. I don't know if what the merge will do for the market. I don't know that. And if we did have a long bear market during 2023, where cryptocurrency went completely irrelevant and we saw like extremely low prices, like Maker would be like, I don't know, 100 million, 50 million. Aave also, It would be completely like cryptocurrency would be like completely irrelevant. We'd see like those prices, We see prices similar to before this coin spam. Like, let's see, Aave was like what? Before it started pumping, it was like $40. That's actually not bad. It's actually a decent cap. But I think it launched during like the hype of DeFi. Let's see another coin, Maker. It has been around for way more time. Let's see. So here, like in 2019, 500. The market cap was 400 million. So if a cryptocurrency reach like extreme irrelevancy, we probably see these levels again. And the lower the market cap, no, the lower the less time the currency existed. Also, the lower it will get if we enter a bear market. See a coin, for example. Let's see. I think this coin has been around for a while. In 2019, it was 0.001. So the market cap was around 150 million. So yeah, we'd reach those levels again, you know. If we went to if 2023 would be like completely bear market and no one cared about crypto, yeah, we'd reach that level. But we're like at a level so low right now, where we erased all these gains. You know, every coin prints this same chart. We're at such a low level right now, and there's so much fear in the market, and we're also oversold. That would be really dumb to sell right now. And yeah, that would be what I do. You know, just wait, hold, and buy more if we went to those capitulation irrelevancy levels in 2023. You know, it's not hard. It's not hard to be a millionaire. I mean, like, it's not hard. It's not hard to be rich. All you have to do is follow the markets. Like right now, we look at the markets, and does it look like it's a good time to buy? Yes, it does. Looks like it's a good time to buy. Is it a good time to go all in? No, it's not a good time to go all in. We're still expensive compared to the interest rates right now. No? We'd be cheap if we went like way under at this, you know, the current interest rates. But to make money, like to become a millionaire, we just follow the stock to flow. This is like foolproof right now. Like it has been proven time after time that it works. You know, that's why I'm bullish in the midterm also, because we'll have a similar effect when the merge of Ethereum happens. You know, if I see like this happening every time that the inflation of Bitcoin is cut in half, he had a huge bull run. Why the hell would I not believe the same would happen for Ethereum? And Ethereum is like way better than Bitcoin. It's crazy how it has like a huge ecosystem. Like it has the best projects are on Ethereum. All the best projects are on Ethereum. It's not in Cardano. They're not in Solana, and Solana that goes down like days after days. Like sometimes it goes like the network doesn't work for like a day or two. Like, is that decentralized? No. Like it's so dumb. Like people are buying this are so retarded, man. I don't know, but like Ethereum, it's incredibly decentralized. It will, and all the good projects are on it. All the good projects are using Ethereum for gas. The NFTs, all the good NFTs are on Ethereum. They're using it for gas. They're burning Ethereum, and we'll have like a huge reduction in miner selling. You know, it will be completely gone, and it will become deflationary. And it's way greater than when it happens, when the halving happens. So why wouldn't the same happen for Ethereum? Of course it will happen of course, this effect, this bull run will happen for Ethereum. Of course it will. So obvious. Like, I don't like, and even if in the off chance, like there's a huge depression, we go down. Sure that like a depression, like would last like I don't know, like a year or two. The how long do let's see, how long do recessions last? So the recessions usually last from 8 to 18 months, you know. So that surrounds like let's say at most two years of recession. It's still in time for a bull run in 2024. So we have this. You have the stock to flow. It's pretty much a guaranteed way that you'll be a billionaire in 3 years. Like you already know that in 3 years you will be a millionaire. You know? Because of this. Because you know if you buy here, I'm not even saying like during 2023. You could just like you know that in May 2024, if you buy here the good altcoins that's crashed immensely, you know. Some of them have already crashed a lot. No. If you buy in that dates, in April 2024, Aave, you know, you'll probably make like a 10x, you know, a 10x. If you go even lower to even less market caps like Luxo, you know, I know Luxo. Luxo is made by a genius that was one of the guys that created Ethereum and made like the ERC20, and it made the Web2GS. As a developer, I know that Web2GS is pretty much huge and everyone uses it. Like, of course, Luxo will pump like 100x, of course, like in 2024. You know, so all I need to do is put like 10k, 10,000 euros here, and I'm a millionaire. When I put 10,000 in 2024 in Lux, that's it. So I know that at least in 3 years I'll be a millionaire. If and meanwhile, you know, I'm investing, you know, in this short-term stuff like the merge. You know, like it's not hard. It's not hard. Just accumulate some money. Be patient. Invest in good stuff. You know, so you accumulate some money for these events. You know, like energy stocks and commodities. They'll keep going up. And don't sell like a dumbass. That's it.